Hey everybody, how are you this morning? About 5 after 9 on the 13th of November 2021. I hope everybody had a nice week. I think it was last Friday that I did a little video on prayer in the about how I view pray without ceasing, the passage in the Bible, pray without ceasing, and how I recommended that we kind of keep it open ended. You don't have to close it out unless you're in a formal setting, because that lets people know how to proceed, and that's just one of the ways that we are. Um, but there's a reason I think sorry about that we should continue to pray without ceasing, and this is it. So Jesus said. Uh, there was a story about, and I think he used it with the 10 virgins. But anyhow, the point is these people were saying, Lord, Lord, here we are, yeah, yeah, it's us, you right? And he said, depart from me, I never knew you, which is whatever your term is for beyond awful. I think that's what it would be for the creator of all things to say, you need to get out of my presence because I don't know you. I never knew you. So here we go back onto the pray without ceasing. So um, when you have a relationship with somebody, normally you communicate, right? And if it's going to get any better, you're going to communicate. When it's good, you communicate. When it's you communicate. When it's awful, if you want to fix it, you communicate. Right? That's what we do. That's how we share our feelings. One way we share our feelings. Another way, of course, is through body language, but we don't need to get into that. My point is to get back to the pray without ceasing. So um, if you don't communicate with somebody, and you all know this, this is just repetition is good is one of my thoughts. If you don't communicate with somebody, they're not going to know how you feel, and you're thinking, well, the creator doesn't need to know how I feel. He created me. He's keeping me together right now. He's sustaining me. Correct? But it's not the point. The point is that he wants to, I like to say she, because we were made in their image. It's another story. But anyhow, they want us to communicate with them. I'm going to go back to he. I hope that's okay. Don't think I'm sexist. Please. But anyhow, he wants us to communicate with him. Lay it out there, you know. Lay it out there because it works. That way, you won't hear those words if you put your trust in Jesus and all that, and I would say even if you don't, but um, those are words you don't want to hear. Depart from me, I never knew you. No bueno. So that's the reason I believe that you should continue to pray as often as possible, and throughout this week I've been you know trying to do it and doing it more often, I think. But if you haven't done it in, I'm 58. If you haven't done it in 58 years, it's no easy task. But it's awesome because he's ready to hear you, ready to hear you. So my whole point in this is to pray without ceasing, so you can continue to build your relationship, and you won't hear depart from me, I never knew you, because you're laying it all out there for them, and you will get help. That's for certain. So I hope that makes sense to you. Build your relationship. That's what the The deal is with Jesus Christ, it's a relationship, and that's what he wants. He wants you. He wants to have a relationship with you. He wants to make you righteous in the sight of the Creator, the Father of the Creator of all things. So, okay, love you all big time. I hope you enjoy this. I thought it was kind of relevant, so there you go. Have a great weekend. Have fun. Be safe out there. I love you all big time, and we will see you next time.